Greetings, dear precious, beautiful spirit soul that you are. My topic, thoughts trap sound. Because when you go and say, well, everything has a vibration, and then in electronic world it has a frequency. Okay. And you get that when you think, you're actually hearing the word, the sound of it. Because we've been taught that sound. This is what that, and then we've been taught meaning of it. So, in whatever community group or whatever we're with. So the thought then is already a sound, but it's a sound on a frequency that is not audible to anyone other than our own selves in that sense. And then when we speak that sound also as well, then you're also having that same frequency or that same vibration in a sense, but that it's that, say the word bird, okay, say bird. Now that word, say bird, if I thought it and then I think of, say, blue jays or pigeons or quail, they all have their little personalities because I'm a bird watcher. Do do do. I know, they're so cute. Anyway, so the bird has a frequency, and that frequency traps sound, because then when you look at everything material here has a sound, okay? And that sound is a frequency and so everything that is that has that same frequency, and it's interesting, it also has oftentimes maybe something a little different take on it, because it would be like a kaleidoscope. Remember those kids' kaleidoscope? You have all the rocks in there, but it just, as you turn it, it's always going to kind of look at a different thing, but it's still the same thing, you see? Okay. It's the same thing, but it looks different. So it has that. Okay. So thought then traps sound. And then when you put emotion with that sound, now you have your sacred beingness taking and see that there's feeling. I call there's two kinds, feelings and emotions. Feelings are natural. They are love, compassion, the joy of our own being, all these levels of love. They're beyond words. It's beautiful. Then emotions are actually directed by our reaction from what's going on around us, having to do what we believe and think and analyze in the mind and thoughts and all this kind of a thing. So that then produces emotions. And emotions are extremely strong, especially when they're from pain and suffering. And the stronger then the emotions, the stronger or the what you call manifestation or such, or the density of it, you might say. So thoughts trap sound. And when people don't know that thoughts are important, they say, well, it's just intention. It's thoughts and intention. It's people want to take one without the other, and there may be many other aspects involved, you see. But it narrows us all down to, oh, this or that, because we were taught in school it's true or false, or it's this or that, or it's the opposites. No, opposites are always two sides of the same coin. They produce each other. This is how this reality operates, you see. And that's what I teach and what I share, because you need to know, and I'm doing this course, Manifestation, on Mastery and Manifestation. And I'm going to be recording that. It's not ready yet, and take a little while, because got to get the garden too, go getting all this stuff. But it's so important as a basic course for any of the other programs I'm doing, or if you want to be in my program where I train you as a be able to teach from my books, or you the facilitator course and all that. So, but this is so basic as to how we manifest and how it works, and then how to manifest. Transcending then the limited program that we've all been taught and that we've been living with, so that we truly then allow the divine that wants to express through us and through all to actually come forth into expression. And so in the meantime, when you're doing thoughts, if it's a thought, always think the most joyous, the most loving, divine thought possible that allows you to feel in that exalted state. And the other is when we, like being barefoot, like I am right now, and being in nature and being tuned in, you're in a different space too, because it helps you to relax and to let go and make sure you're giving yourself this, you see. And then there are sounds that are called transcendental sounds. There are also sounds that are cosmic sounds. And then there are also sounds that are manufactured, in a sense. Like, I tune my piano to 432 at A, which is the natural of the pineal gland and such, and harmony. And it was militarized as a standard at 440 at A, which made people work hard, get in line, get the job done, you know, be on edge, be stressed, blah, blah, blah. So the tone of your voice is important, the kind of songs that you hear, what those songs are saying. And so thoughts, you see, trap sound, and sound is manifesting in this reality. Cool, huh?